What's up, YouTube? Big Man Shenanigans, aka Aaron, back with hopefully this really awesome series. I'm going to call this probably maybe the Destiny Weekend Kickoff series, as this NPC is like awkwardly staring at me. And this is going to be my first live comm. So today we are going to start out by talking to our good old friend Zur, who's apparently a hotspot right now. Normally there's only like 2 or 3 people over here. There's 2 or 3 maybe total. I think there's 4 or 5 of us right now. So we'll do a quick little review of Zur, and then we'll move on to a few packages I have and a few exotic Ingrams I have. So first we got the Legacy Ingram. Unless you want a Year 1 weapon, absolute garbage. The Eternal Warrior Titan Helmet. Alright, I don't know if I want to use an exotic slot on it. It does gain Unstoppable, which is nice, but I prefer to use Armamentarium if I'm going to use an exotic on my Titan. The Symbiote. Ooh, this takes me back for trials. This thing gives you a 4th golden gun shot, which is absolutely amazing. You don't get any more time to use it though, so you have 4 shots and the same time as it's the same time limit you have to shoot your 3 shots of the original golden gun. So it is extremely fun. The intellect is ridiculous. It's 100 intellect and upgraded. And this is probably one I would highly recommend you guys getting this week. I have one, I run this in trials all the time. And I think this is always a great addition. If you're using Golden Gun, you should be rocking this. If you're using the Blade Dancer subclass, the Shinobu's Vow, the gauntlets that provide the skip grenade tracking, those are my 2 suggestions for the Hunter. Skull of Dire Akamara. Again, I don't know if I'm going to run, because this kind of specifically targets the Voidwalker ability using Nova Bomb. And if I'm going to be using Nova Bomb, I'm probably going to use Obsidian Mind with it. I don't know if I'd want to use something that just reduces damage. Yeah, I probably would stay away from this one, honestly. It doesn't seem like it's terribly useful to me, and I don't see really anybody ever using it. And the gun this week is the Bad Juju. For those who don't know, Bad Juju you could only get through a quest line in Year 1. It was one of the exotic quest lines. The Juju is actually a pretty nice weapon if you like pulse rifles. The perk that comes with it, I can't see it here, but it can, what is it? Yeah, it automatically reloads your clip once you get a kill, and your super charges ridiculously fast with each kill, and versus kind of slowly stepping its way up like normal. This thing gets chunks of your super. Actually, funny story, I actually just got this shader here, the ornament for it, through the event just a few days ago, and I'm hoping to get Dragon's Mane. Dragon's Mane is what I'm aiming for, but unfortunately I have not got that one yet. I got the opposite, but we're getting there, hopefully. So the 2 exotic weapon ornaments for the week are the Moonglow, changes the Hawkmoon's appearance, and a Wolf's Remember, which changes the Young Wolf's Howl exotic sword appearance. Again, I don't actually use either of these weapons, so I'm gonna pass on them. They might be something you guys want to come back and look at, but not a huge friend. Oh, and apparently Rids is already awake this morning. Sorry about that, guys. We have our normal Plasma Drive, Void Drive. These are probably the 2 I'm going to stock up on, Heavy Synths and 3 coins. I still do not waste any time on the Glass Needles. They don't make enough difference to me, honestly. I don't really run, if you see any of my videos, like even right now, I don't run an exotic armor. I do have a couple here I want to hopefully upgrade, mostly just the Armamentarium. My weapons, I always have an exotic. If I'm doing PvE, I have an exotic in my heavy slot. PvP, of course, I always run Mida. But I hardly ever, I'm hoping to get, when I get back into trials a little heavier again, Armamentarium does give you that extra grenade and increased armor when using an arc-based subclass, so it's kind of geared toward using a striker, which is the Hulk Slam Titan, which I am currently using, with maxed out armor, by the way. And you get 2, people usually use 2 lightning grenades on it. I also like using the flashbang as of late. If you can get the bounce on it right, they're really effective. But yeah, not terribly impressed with this loot this week, honestly. Symbiote's good. I've had this gun, or had this helmet since probably the 4th or 5th week of year 1, and I keep getting it repeatedly through Ingrams. So not the greatest loot this week. If you don't have that and you don't have the Juju, it's not bad for you. Eternal Warrior, I honestly I'd still pass on that one. I'm going to talk about heavy ammo, synth, and 3 coins once I get my strange coins on this character. And I'll come back to you guys when I'm at I believe I'm going to go to the factions next. Alright, over here with Executor Hudeo, we are part of New Monarchy on this character. So, I'm not exactly sure how many packages we have with him, because it doesn't tell you how many, I just have the option to pick one. The armor only drops up to 390 light. Most of my armor is at that point, so we'll be looking to, 1, max out this armor at the 390. 2, we're going to work on anything we have extra, like I have a couple of these gauntlets for my PvP sets, or my armamentarium in this case. And once we get everything above 390, like I think my hunter has most of his armor above 390. Anything over extra left over, I would like to get full sets. Like this is the High Command, which I believe is New Monarchy's gauntlets. I'll put them on real quick. They're kind of oddly patterned, but I guess my goal once I get all my characters above 390 armor is to focus on getting full sets of that armor, maybe for PvP, maybe just for collector's sake, because I'm a bit of a collector. But let's go ahead and dive right into it. We're going to go strictly armor on this guy, and we'll see what we get. Oh, starting out big, we have 2 of the marks, but what I'm actually excited about will be that Sparrow down here. I have not gotten a Sparrow from my factions yet. Unfortunately, it's kind of plain looking. I know my wife just got the Dead Orbit one. It looks pretty cool. This one, not terrible. I'll probably stick with my little pink one here. It's my pink Titan. I actually just got the exotic quest for this guy, so he must have just got to rank. Yep, just up to 25. So we actually only had 1 package with him. That kind of surprises me. But I guess we will go ahead and move on to our Vanguard and our Crucible then. Alright, down here we're going to talk to Lord Shaxx first. We got to talk to Zavala next. And this is during the Festival of the Lost, so you will see he has his little cat mask on. A couple of the other people have masks on, I might show them off. If you play Destiny, you've probably already seen it. It's kind of a big deal in this, because there's really no content. They just all have masks. The tower's kind of extra sparkly. But going into his inventory here, again, I don't know how many. I'm hoping there's more than 1, because that was a little more disappointing than I thought. On these guys, also still going for just the armor, because my weapons are all, they're pretty ridiculously high over. We have some extras I guess we could level up, but really not my main focus. I'm focusing on getting some armor for these guys. So, again, we only had 1 on this guy. I know my hunter has quite a few. So we start out with a ghosty. Wow. Oh yeah, he's only drop at 3.9 disc, that's right. So unfortunately that was a waste. I do have a new chest piece, so I can bump my armamentarium up. Not a terrible roll actually. We might keep that, we might infuse an armamentarium. Then we have a slew of marks now. I have 2 here. Get rid of one of them. I guess we'll keep both of these for the set then. Or we might, we can infuse one of them. And then we'll keep the rest for our armor set. We have this one already for our set. And we'll go ahead and move on to our Vanguard. Alright, over here we have Commander Zavala, our Titan Vanguard. Going to him again, I'm hoping for more than 1. This is kind of been disappointing that I thought I had more stocked up. Unfortunately, I can't really see how many I have stocked up, because all it does is give me the icon. But hopefully we have more than 1. I know my Hunter and my Warlock have more, so we're kind of banking on them, I guess. And let's go right into it. So we do have just 1. That's disappointing. Alright, but we had a new mark. Dauntless for hand cannons. And we have the boots. Not bad again. Those will actually be infused, because I actually need my boots to be full leveled. Oh, that That was kind of sad. Alright, I will be back on my second character then. We'll probably go to my Warlock next. I think my Hunter has the most stuff and is the highest level, so we'll open all the exotic engrams and things on him. So I'll catch you guys in a second when I switch back to him. Do a little dance. Alright, I am back with my second character here, and we are going to go over here to see the Dead Orbit faction. Hopefully, I think I have, again, this guy I haven't played a ton on compared to my Hunter, so I'm assuming it's probably going to be 1 or 2 packages. We're going to go right into it for another armor piece, and we only have 1 package. We do have a chest piece. I don't know if we need a chest piece in this guy or not. We did, so that will bump him up a little bit. The ghost is going to be useless to us. I guess we won't delete it just yet. But unfortunately, that's not really going to help us, so we're going to run over here and run straight into doing our our Vanguard and our Crucible. Back over here with Lord Shaxx. We're going to start with him and move over to the Vanguard afterwards again. Not going to waste any time, we're going to go straight into these armor pieces. And we actually got a ship out of that. I got the bounty for the week still.
You know where to find me.
The new ship, let's see what this looks like. Oh, it says it goes boom. Kind of patriotic looking. Can't say I'm a huge fan of that design. I'm actually running, I think this is the Iron Banner one. It's got the super base, what we always called it. And the helmet we got, gonna be infusion material for something, looks like. Again, it's got nice intellect on it. We'll see if we want to keep that one or not and start our set. Probably gonna be infusion full for our Days of Iron crown. Maybe our Obsidian Mind. We'll see. And then, unfortunately, again, only 1. We'll go ahead and move on down here to the Vanguard then. And we'll just go straight into it here with Ikora Rey, who's the Warlock Vanguard.
Hello again.
And she hopefully gets a little more luck here. My luck's been terrible for this. So we got another ghost. The ghosts are all going to be absolutely useless to us unless we just want them for the look. I've had all of them before. Another 390 chest piece. Good roll on it, but I don't think, because this one works really well for me. Extra shotgun ammo and increased armor when using solar-based subclasses. If I'm a Warlock, I'm 95% of the time on Sunsinger, which is our solar. That is self-res Radiance, and that's pretty much all I ever run. So this is perfect for me. These ones are reduce arc burn damage. I guess depending on the circumstance, that could be decent, but not the best. These next 2 characters here, I actually do have something saved up for my bounties. We have a weekly Shaxx ready to pop for an unknown reward, and my gold tier trials package. Start with this guy. Ooh, we got the Titan gauntlets. Wrong character. 91. These are actually pretty interesting. They don't. If someone melees you, they don't take damage like you melee them. It's just kind of a little bit of a damage to them. Not crazy. But that'll probably be nice in fusion. At least that's 2 levels higher. It's actually extremely low level. Normally exotics will pop above your light level. I'm at 92 and it dropped to 91. But I'll be thankful for it, and we'll go into our gold package here. Got the Trials Ghost, dropped at 90. It's kind of cool looking, I guess. That's about all I have to bank on that. Again, that was extremely disappointing. I guess we'll be back with our next character then. Alright, I actually saw this guy before I changed characters. If you saw when I looked up toward the staircase a second ago, it showed that I had stuff to do. One of them was just the Cryptarch, leveling him up. The other one is apparently I actually went and leveled this guy up by turning in those bounties. So we'll get another piece of armor from him, hopefully a little better luck. New helmet. Can't complain too much, it'll be a 90 as well. Okay, roll. Since that is the Endling Hood, we might just start our set with this. Looks interesting. So this guy we first got from the Vanguard will probably be infused then. and then we might start our set with this guy, or I might infuse it as well. We'll see how that goes, but now that's it for this character, so we'll go ahead and switch over to our hunter next. Alright, on to our last character here. We are going to start in his inventory actually. Same thing, we have a weekly Crucible and a Trials, so we're going to pop these and see if they give us something a little better than last time. No Land Beyond. I don't use the weapon, but it is a 394, so I'll be able to upgrade my Mida with that, so can't complain about that start, honestly. Along with a blue Ingram. Then Trials, I'm looking for some Trials gear. Alright, and that's exactly what we got. We got a 90 chest piece. What do we got? Got ammo, sidearm ammo. Soul base subclass. That's not bad. So this is a awesome chest piece that I'm wearing right now for the raid. I'll show you guys its specs real quick. 84 intellect, which is pretty nice. Increased sniper ammo and void armor. When doing the raid, I'm always running Shadow Shot, Night Stalker, Tether. And when I do that, I have to be using the Void subclass, so it's great for that. PvP, I'm always using Golden Gun, so that'd be a nice little transition chest piece, I guess. And alright, that's already starting out better than last time. Let's go over here and talk to Shax. Hopefully he gives us some loot here.
Let's get to it.
Go straight into the armor. Only one level up. You're kidding me.
Where to find me.
Wow. I apologize. I had all these level ups from like the beginning of the week, and I thought it was ranking up more. I don't know if you can't have more than one. I'll have to check into that. Pretty nice boots, sniper ammo, double die. Could be better. Probably infuse it in my bones AO. And then we'll just run straight over here and go right to talk to Cade, our Vanguard. And hopefully, again, I don't know, maybe you can't stack these packages. Because I got these at the beginning of the week and I've played quite a bit since. Yeah, no, I think, maybe not, I don't know. I'll have to keep track of that next week. I think that you can hold more than one package at a time. New gauntlets bumped me up a little bit light level because that was the one thing I really was lacking on this character. Not a bad roll on even. Ghost, we already saw the Tower Watch Ghost. The Tower Watch is really kind of plain, it's got the Vanguard symbol. Yellow tipped. Alright, and then we will run over to Dead Orbit on this guy, and I'll catch you guys over there. We're back over here with the Dead Orbit team, and we'll see if we can get something a little better out of this guy. Hoping for, on this character, I think he needs a full set still. All of his armor is above 390 now, with the addition to those arms. So this guy will mostly just be collecting probably a set. Maybe level up a chest piece, we get a chest piece. Other than that, we'll probably just be starting his set right now. So hopefully we'll start off big, maybe a helmet. Alright, we'll start with a Endling chest piece. That's not bad. If we have a nice roll, we'll definitely add that to our keeper set. And it does. I don't know if I showed off this ghost last time. This ghost is kind of interesting. It's got like the Dead Orbit camo on the sides. Not crazy about it. I do love my current ghost. This is the Hard Raid Ghost. I like red. Alright, and now we are going to, probably the more fun part of the video, we're going to run over back to the Cryptarch and decrypt. I think we have 7 exotic Ingrams, and hopefully we'll power up our guy a little bit more. I'll see you guys over there. Alright, we are back over here with the Cryptarch, but I think I'm going to actually go ahead and go into my inventory first. Show off the exotics. We have 2 secondaries, 2 boots, 1 gauntlet, 2 headpieces. And actually we have 2 radiant treasures I forgot to open up. These aren't terribly exciting, but I figured I'd do them with you guys. Hopefully we can get a Days of Iron ornament out of each one. Super Spy. Open up the second one, we'll take a look at what that first was. No Days of Iron ornaments. Alright. Oh, Nemesis Star. That makes the Nemesis Star red. Monte Carlo must mean that makes it as red as well. Neither weapon I really use. Could care less. Alright, straight into our exotic opening here. Random blue from our package earlier. Alright, gauntlets. Sealed Akamara scraps. Not bad for Hunter. The Taco Knot. Literally a spaceman helmet. And helmets 814. We'll go ahead and look at these before we move on to the rest of them. 94, 93. I can use both of those. 93 gauntlets will override what we just got, unfortunately. And a little blue sidearm. Shotgun, sorry. Alright, let's go back in with the last couple here. Boots, really not a whole lot to think of that I need. Maybe Radiant Dance Machines. Don't need them. Frosty's Hunter boots would be pretty nice. Or just more infusion fuel for my Bones AO. Peregrine Greaves. And Frosty. Alright, that's not bad. That will definitely be an upgrade for my Bones AO over. Again, we kind of overrode our leg armor here. 94, 93. Again, they were really close to my overall light level. That's kind of surprising. Normally they put you quite a bit higher than that. These ones are kind of interesting. I've watched a couple people in Crucible use these. And it makes a tighter turning circle. So you literally will try to turn and you'll run smack dab into a wall if you try to turn too early. Alright, and we'll go ahead and open these last two. Not looking for anything in particular, so we're just going to fly through these. Patience in Time, Fourth Horseman. Nothing I would ever use, unfortunately. 93, 93. Again, got a little more infusion fuel. And that's really about it, guys. I get some of the Postmaster. I think this was a ship I think I saw earlier from, I think our Crucible. Yeah. My ships are always full because I keep getting them all the time. Again, red and blue theme. Well, I gotta say, that was a tad disappointing. I'm hoping to look into see if you can only have one package. I'm pretty sure I load up all my guys multiple times. I will check on that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is something new. If you guys like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, make sure you tell me what I can do better about it. Leave a comment, subscribe if you guys enjoyed. I will link the Morgan's blog again down in the description. She's a great artist. Go ahead and check her out. And make sure to follow us on Twitter, BMS Gaming YT. I'll link that down in the description as well. We always post on there before we post a video. So if you guys follow that, you'll be up to date. I think I send messages on Xbox for the most part. My wife posted on Facebook and everything. But if you're not a close friend, that's how you kind of follow us. I'm hoping get a little bigger with that here soon. I'm not a Twitter person, so it's kind of unusual for me to ever post on Twitter, but trying to get into it a little bit more, so you guys follow us on there. Hopefully we'll get a little more content on there. And that's really about it. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.